Hi everyone, welcome back to another cash stuffing video. Today I will be cash stuffing for the remainder of March. So as usual, I go in and I put in the actual transactions that I spent in my last paycheck. So I had a little overage to add to the last paycheck, so I had more income to spend. I think all of my bills were generally the same. My cash envelopes, I spent a little extra in restaurants. Let's see. Oh, and birthdays was the big one. So I had an online purchase that I spent. I will make up for that later. So $170 I spent online versus using the cash that I had saved in the envelope. So I was almost over $170 in this paycheck. So I will make up for that. So it's probably going to work itself out, but I am $170 over what I plan to be. So I will be taking that out of this paycheck. So I got paid on the 21st. Where's my notes? All right, so I got paid on the 21st, and my income has changed. I made a slight change to my investing. Hold on, if I go over here, show you back to my baby steps. I did 1, 2, and 3. I was on baby step 4 with my investments. I increased my 401k investments a little bit. I realized that I could afford to have that increase, so it only removed like $100 from my take-home pay, which was totally fine by me. But I'm also planning on getting rid of M1 Finance, so I took that line out. I'm just going to be using Robinhood, so I'm going to move everything over to Robinhood, and I'm just going to be focusing on these 3 things. So I was happy to increase my 401k contributions. So that's why my income is now probably going to be $18.24 every time instead. So we'll see how that works out. And we have the overage I have to take out from previous, so that's $178.72. So my income's actually down to $1,645 that I have to work with today. So as usual, I pay half daycare, so that'll be $352. Cell phone was already so I'm going to put it in the next paycheck. This paycheck, actually, as you can see, it goes into April, goes to the 3rd. Generally, Zach has been just paying for the cell phone. So I'm going to leave that 0 for now. If he ends up needing it, I will put it into the next paycheck. Acorns, I usually always do $20 for the beginning of the month. I also know that I have $540 coming out for roundups, so that will come out. All right, the home came out in the last paycheck, so I don't need to stuff for that. Subscriptions, yes, I have. So I've removed a bunch of subscriptions. We bundled some. We have it coming out of like a separate account now for like our house expenses, and so I only had 1 payment for subscriptions left, and they increased the price. So what I thought was going to be more like $16, it's now $19, closer to $20. I'm fine with that for now. Before I condensed all this, it was like $40 or $50 a month, so I'm fine with $20 for now. Vitamins will come out. I did get some more. Chewy came a few weeks ago, so that's done. And then car insurance will come out. Oh, did I plan? Oh, I did do. Okay. Whew. Okay, I did plan for car insurance. That will come out in a couple of days from today. All right, so down to my envelopes. Groceries, I'm going to put $200. Gas, my usual $100. Restaurants, I'm not doing anything, and same with entertainment. Cats, I do want to add $50 to their envelope. Scarlett, I want to add $100 to her envelope. She already has quite a bit, and we haven't been spending much out of her envelope, but I do want to keep it like well stocked just in case, like if she has any of her little emergencies or whatnot. I want to have enough money to cover for her, so I will keep filling that, at least for now, I think. Miscellaneous, nothing. So we have $600 left over. I'm not going to add anything to savings currently. I should just get rid of this section. I'd like to do my savings like either at the month end or after I've spent my, like what I plan for my paycheck. So if I have anything left over, I usually either do like a sinking fund stuffing, which includes all of these items, or like I'll just like transfer it over, like electronically. So I don't know. I don't really see a point in having this section right now because I haven't used it. And I usually just tell you or show you what I put into these envelopes and what I transfer. So yeah, that might change. Okay, so some other, oh, I'm sorry, I want to go back. I misspoke. I did put some into entertainment. I put $100. All right, and then the last one is holiday. I wanted to throw some more into holiday because we have, St. Patty's passed. We didn't do anything for that. Let's see, we have Memorial Day coming up. I don't know, it's just starting to get warmer out, so I just want to save for like the warmer month holidays, I guess. All right, threw that in there. Okay, think that, what am I missing? Oh, end of the month I have investing. Yeah, I want to throw $100 to Robinhood. Let's see what else. Oh, I spent $25 on Scarlett for a doctor's appointment, so that's actually $125. I'm only gonna take out $100. Oh, I have a couple of other purchases that I did. Let's see. I got a new planner, so add that in. I did the vitamin subscription. Okay, $174. That's right. Okay, so $174 left over, and I'm actually going to take $170 of that and put it in my sinking funds. So I'm going to be stuffing a bunch of these, or all of these. So, and a couple of others. So I guess I'll put it towards miscellaneous because I am going to take out the cash. So $170 in cash, and now I have $467 left over. So that's going to be it for my budget. Anything under $10, I kind of don't really put it towards anything because it's just a small amount. And now let's do, hold on, this got messed up. Alright, so let's do the denominations. So groceries this time, it's going to get $200, but I wanted to do it in hundreds because I still have a bunch of cash. And yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to do like bigger bills to have less bills in there. Gas is always $100. I do it in 50s. Restaurants, nothing. Entertainment, I'm going to do $100, and I'll just do that in 50s. Cats, $50 bills, so just a 50. Scarlet, I wanted to do $100, and since we haven't been spending much on her, I didn't want to get a ton of bills, so just do $100 bill for her. For the sinking funds, the 170, I'm going to do it. Mostly everything's going to get a 20, and one is going to get a 30, so I'll get all 20s and a 10. Medical, birthdays, holidays, I'm going to do $50, so that's just a 50. Why is this not adding up? Okay, perfect, 770. So I will go to the bank and we will stuff the envelopes. All right, so let's start with counting up the cash. So I will have $770, 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 450, 550, 6, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 770. All right. Let's open up the wallet and see what we got. So groceries is going to get 2 $100 bills. It currently has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and $5. And I have $3 singles in here. I'm going to put those off to the side for now. Grab my 2 $100 bills. So now it has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, $305. Okay, gas is going to get its usual $50 bills, 2 of them. So it has 100, 200, 250. So I might need to slow down on filling in the gas a little bit because I have a lot now. Restaurants is not going to get anything this time, but it does have $100. I plan on doing my sinking fund cash stuffing very shortly, so maybe adding to that. Entertainment is going to get $100, and that's 250s. So right now it has 50, 100, and 50, 60, 160. I'm hosting a game night this month, next week, so I think I will use that for anything I need to prepare for my game night. Pets is going to get a $50 bill. So now Pets has 50, 100, 50, 200, 250, 270, 90, 310, 330, 340. So they are very well stocked. I don't think I'll be using that. Well, I might be using a little bit, but regardless, I think I don't need to stuff it next time. All right, Scarlet, it'll get $100. it's in $100 bill, and I could see that I stacked these. So 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350. So she is also very good. Probably don't need to stuff that too much more. Miscellaneous is not gonna get anything. I did finish out my taxes this week, so most of this is gone. I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. So I'm going to set that aside. And miscellaneous doesn't need anything. Birthdays, I'm not sinking. I'm not stuffing right now, but maybe my sinking funds, I will. So birthdays has 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80. Oh, I know. I bought Zach something online, so I'm probably going to, since it was an online purchase with my card, I'm going to put that money back into the bank. So I think 50, 60, 70, 20, 40, 60, 80. I think I'll put 180 back. So I'll put that off to the side and put that back into the bank. So I'm going to leave birthdays with 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Let's see, March is almost over. I might have one more gift to get. Otherwise, April, I have 2 birthdays to save for. Okay, holidays has 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 180. And we are stuffing $50. So it has 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30. All right, so all these envelopes are getting really stuffed. So I can probably slow down for the month of April. I haven't been spending very much money. Car maintenance. I didn't stuff it for some reason. 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I do want to throw some more to that. In my sinking fund stuffing, I will. Okay. So that's the end of the main wallet. I will go through and do my sinking fund stuff now. So this should be 170, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 170. So I have 170 left over for my sinking funds. Let's pull that out. Alright, so yeah, some of these are going to be stuffed in the main wallet, some of these are getting stuffed in this wallet. So let's just start with this wallet. Mostly everything's getting 20. So emergency fund is going to get 20. Need a pen. It is 322 20. So now it's just 90. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay. So I'm building these envelopes up very slowly. I haven't been able to stuff them since about November, but that's okay. I am focusing on some other big financial goals right now, like increasing my investments. So um, maybe, later on in the year when I am getting ahead on my investing and my retirement accounts, then I will maybe put some more towards my sinking funds. But right now, these are not like the big priorities. So, just whatever I can, little bits add up. So now we have Scarlett's college, and she's going to get, it's 322. She's going to get 20, and that should also have 90. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay. Investing is also getting 20. 322 for a total of 90. I don't know where that one came from. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, vacation. Also getting 20. For a total of 90. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, house expenses is actually going to get 30. For 110, 20, 30. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10. So even though these are small amounts that I'm cash stuffing each time, it is very exciting to see these numbers getting up there. Almost everything is at $100 very soon. Or somewhere over $100. But I'm not in any rush to get these super filled quite yet. But I just like to see the little gains. So, okay, car is going to get 20. So 140. That's exciting. 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40. Amazon, I am going to stuff that. Just 20, and I don't have a tracker, don't know why. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I think it was a last minute choice to just add an Amazon, but we really haven't been spending very much in Amazon, so I don't know if I'll change this to something else or add it to somewhere else, or I'm not sure. All right, that's it for the sinking funds wallet. Put that back. What am I missing? Oh, car maintenance is the last one. So the last $20 will go there. Forgot about that. So that's 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 now. Okay. That is very exciting. I am going to be scheduling that this week, probably today, for my car to go in. So I'm happy I have at least something to put towards it. So, all right, that is going to be it for the cash stuffing today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And please let me know in the comments down below how you are doing on your savings journeys. What are your big goals that you're saving for? Like I said, I am very focused on getting my investing up. Following Dave Ramsey's baby steps, I am on steps 4, 5, and 6, which is retirement, kids' college, and paying off my mortgage. So I'm getting a handle on my investing right now. With my tax return, I will be putting some money towards Scarlett's college, and then after investing, I will focus on paying more off my mortgage. So that's currently where I'm at right now, but thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, I will talk to you all then. Bye.